Why do we need ICT in education? But before that, let's have a brief overview about what is ICT. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology, which means that the main function of these technologies are for the information and communication. It includes newer digital technology such as computer and internet, which are potential powerful tools for educational change and reform. It provides an array of powerful tools that may help in transforming the present isolated teacher-centered and text-bound classroom into rich, students-focused, interactive knowledge environment. Now let's get back to the topic. Why do we need ICT in education? Because of ICT, paradigm shift happened in education. From factory model of education, where the knowledge and information is very limited because it is only based on textbooks, transformed into broadcast model of education, where there is a freedom of knowledge and information due to various sources of information online. From teacher-centered learning, where the learning focused only on the teacher, transformed into learner-centered learning, where the learning outcomes focused on the learner's needs. ICT help us to have an efficient education. The teaching learning processes become faster, cheaper, fewer steps, less people involved, and less paperwork to do. It also helps us to have an effective education for more interactive, fewer errors, easily customized, personalized, achievable, transparent, and searchable knowledge and information. It also helps us to have an innovative education because ICT allow us to use new products and new technology to improve teaching and learning. Here are the impacts of ICT on education. Improves teaching learning processes, reduces barriers of place and time. Now, the teaching learning is possible anytime and anywhere. Enhances competency level of teachers and students. Releases time for more active, engaging, and interactive form of teaching in the classroom. Bridges the digital divide between developed and underdeveloped regions. Imparts enhanced communication, interaction, and more flexibility. It motivates students for self-paced self-learning. Today, students can have their own self-learning at home. ICT promotes modern philosophy of education. ICT in education is a much-needed vehicle of achieving the modern philosophy of education, whereby a student can decide on what he learns, when he learns, where he learns, and how he learns. Information and communication technology creates opportunity for education. ICT can make significant contribution to teaching and learning across all subjects. ICT is a core skill which is essential for participation in today's society and economy. ICT can be a tool for school improvement, and the effective and systematic use of ICT is integral to the wider educational strategy to bring about further improvements in teaching. ICT benefits for the teachers. It offers new ways of teaching the same things. Even though the teacher is teaching the same thing or the same lessons, they still make the lesson interesting for the students. enables a focus on each and every learner's styles and preferences. With ICT, teachers can now determine and address every learner's needs on their learning process. Saves time in lesson planning and administration. It offers a more comprehensive approach to assessment and reduces bureaucratic burden to teachers. ICT benefits for the learners. Motivating and engaging the learners for more interactive learning inside and outside the classroom. Develop collaborative and teamworking skills of the students to work with others. Offering personal approaches to learning, allowing independence in learning because the students can now provide their own self-learning, and unleashing creativity in learning. With the use of ICT, the learners can unleash their potentials and skills in creativity. 20th century classroom without ICT. Teacher-centered, passive learning, textbooks-driven. Focus is on memorization of facts. Learners work in isolation. Literacy in 3 R's: reading, writing, and mathematics. Print is the primary vehicle of learning and assessment. Lesson is focused on lower level of Bloom's taxonomy, the knowledge, comprehension, and application. Little or no freedom to the students. Here is the 21st century classroom with the integration of ICT. The teaching learning becomes student-centered, active learning for the students, research-driven, focus is on what students know and can do. Learners work in collaboration with teamwork. Literacy in 3S: critical thinking, creativity, and communication skills. Multiple forms of media and projects are used for learning and assessments. Lesson is focuses on higher level or higher order thinking skills of Bloom's taxonomy, which is the analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Great deal of freedom to the students on their learning. Merits of ICT on education: ensures lifelong learning for the students and teachers, enables distance learning, ability to perform impossible experiments by simulations, video conferencing. We can consult many experts by video conferencing. Online examination can eradicate manpower issues. Because of ICT, we no longer have boundaries in education. We no longer have walls on teaching and learning. Those are the very important things and significant answers. Why do we need ICT on education? Thank you for watching.